Several families affected by extrajudicial killings and disappearances spent the better part of Wednesday morning in a consultative meeting with the Director of Criminal Investigations, Amin Mohamed. The meeting was about their missing loved ones, partially attributed to enforced abductions, with some of their kin suspected to have been executed by the disbanded Special Services Unit of the DCI. This happening as the court brushed aside protests by 4 DCI officers who were members of the defunct SSU against investigations into their conduct. The court ruled that the Internal Affairs Unit could investigate them and determine how to handle investigations results and or hand over to the Police Inspector General. Let's get more from our very own Seth Olale.
November 19th will mark 1 year since Ethiopian businessman Samson Tekle-Michael was dramatically abducted in broad daylight by plainclothes police officers along Loitoktok Road, Kileleshwa, Nairobi County. Efforts by Tekle-Michael's wife, Milen Mesgebo, to find her husband since the incident remain futile.
I won't leave until I get justice, so I will not leave.
Milen's hope of finding a husband who might have been a victim of the disgraced SSU killer police squad have been rekindled by the change of guard at DCI.
I'll not lose hope. My faith is there, and my husband is, of course, he's alive, he's there. And with the DCI, with the new DCI, yes, we have hope. They have talked to us. They have given us a chance to explain ourselves, our problems. So we are happy.
Other than Milan, the new DCI Director Amin Mohamed Ibrahim invited relatives of victims of extrajudicial killings for an open consultative forum at the DCI headquarters with an aim of revisiting the investigative files to bring those culpable to book.
Cases were not being resolved when police were investigating. We are really anxious that the kind of conditions that gave rise to the indiscipline and the lawlessness that has happened in these special units, that this is brought to an end as quickly as possible.
As relatives of victims of extrajudicial police killings started trooping to the DCI headquarters, the Internal Affairs Unit of the National Police Service was granted orders by the court to investigate 4 officers of the disbanded SSU wing of the DCI. The 4 are accused of abducting 2 Indian foreigners and their driver, who remain missing.
It is to be understood at this juncture that the applicant has not made a decision to charge the respondents, which action is outside their mandate. The applicant is only asking for court's intervention to conclude investigations.
We will file our responses very conclusively, where we shall be arguing that those orders are not only legal, they are unconstitutional, and they are meant to humiliate and embarrass our client.
Senior Principal Magistrate Diana Mochache will on Friday rule whether the court will grant the Internal Affairs Unit 30 days it had requested to conclude investigations. Milan represents dozens of families who are seeking justice for their loved ones and whose only hope right now is the commencement of the investigation files under the new DCI command. Seth Olale, Citizen TV at the DCI headquarters, Kiambu Road.